They started an organization that unifies women and amplifies our voice. Rouser started because they were upset about the 2016 election. They were a bunch of women who paid absolutely no attention to politics, which of course causes me great pain. But they were suffering themselves from the outcome of that election, and they thought, what can we do? So the three of them got together, only two of them knew each other, and they said, what can we do? So they sat around, had a happy hour, and said, let's go take on the patriarchy. True story. Exact words they used. So one of the great things about Rouser that I want to make sure you know is that they have a podcast, right? And the podcast is called The Rabble. Get it? Rabble. Rouser. And one of the best things they do is they play this game, and it's called Dry Hump, Marry, or Kill. And it's not about actually dry humping, and this is the PG-13 version, of course, a legislator, but about what they did. So it's a really clever way that makes you both uncomfortable, right, and educates you about what legislators are doing, which is sometimes really more effective than a dry news article, just like dry humping. What I think is most inspiring about Rouser is their motto, which I'm not going to say I came up with it, but I did come up with it. I gave it to them completely consensually, and everything's great because they have the right megaphone for it, but it's do more than nothing. And I think that women especially, we wonder if we're doing the right thing. And when it comes to activism, we are so overwhelmed, right? Should I be making calls? Should I be block walking? Should I be writing handwritten postcards, baking cookies? And the answer is just do more than nothing. So the truth is I nominated them because I want them to like me more and include me in their group. I feel like I'm on the periphery. I'm almost in, but I'm also kind of envious of the three of them. I'm envious because they're accomplishing what I wish I could accomplish. So it really was it's a promotion of hope, really. That sounds really cheesy, but they pulled it off, and so can I, and so can you. Well, as a former recipient of the Creative Initiative Award for Over the Ledge, Part 5 coming to the Long Center this October, I felt that Rouser was so inspirational because these were three women, but we're just kind of on the periphery of things, and from nothing decided to create this organization that was supposed to get regular people involved in politics. And I think they deserve the award specifically because it is so creative. But instead of trying to communicate in these traditional ways, they said, we're going to form this organization. We're going to have a podcast. One of our games is called Fuck, Marry, Kill. And we're going to stir up some shit. I know I'm cussing a lot, and I look forward to seeing the edits.